Exclusive. Nigerian Army promotes commanding officer Bello, who supervised killing of #InSARS protesters at Lekki tollgate. Hello, my amazing family. Trust that what belongs to you will always find you. Please don't forget to give us a like or thumbs up, especially if this is the first time here. My family, when I just hear the headline, I don't think so, Naira. Make I read them again for Namiko Naye. Exclusive. Nigerian Army promotes commanding officer Bello, who supervised the killing of #InSARS protesters at Lekki tollgate. The news in details. On Monday, a report of the Lagos State Judicial Panel on police brutality, including an investigation on the Lekki massacre, said protesters were killed at the toll gate in what the panel described as a massacre. The Nigerian Army Council has approved the promotion of Lieutenant S.O. Bello, the commanding officer of the 65 Battalion, which was at the Lekki tollgate on the evening of October 20th, 2021, to the rank of a colonel. Why they not go promote him? Mission accomplished. On Monday, a report of the Lagos State Judicial Panel on police brutality, including an investigation on the Lekki massacre, said protesters were killed at the tollgate in what the panel described as a massacre. According to the report, at least 9 persons were confirmed dead at the Lekki toll plaza when soldiers led by Bello stormed there to dispense #InSARS promoters on October 20th, 2020, titled Report of Lekki Incident Investigation of 20th October 2020. A copy of the 309-page report, which was leaked, said at least 48 protesters were either shot dead, injured with bullet wounds, or assaulted by soldiers. Major General Hamid Ibrahim Taiwo of the 8th Division Intelligence Brigadier had, while appearing before the Lagos Judicial Panel in November 2020, revealed that Bello was the commander on the ground who gave the order for the soldiers to release bullets at the tollgate. He had said Bello had arrived the scene first before Omata, as the whole 81 Division garrison had been given the mandate to secure the whole Eti-Osa corridor. Omata had left Obalande to meet up with Bello and patrol the whole area. When I called Bello, he said that while they were being deployed, they were attacked by hoodlums and they released some shots into the air. I also asked him if anybody had died, as it has been reported over the internet, and he replied negative, that nobody had died, that he had only seen 2 people who had fainted and were revived. I had called 3 times, and after speaking with Bello, I spoke to General Omata using Bello's phone. It was one of those instances that when I called Bello, he said Omata was with him. I spoke with Omata and asked if deaths were recorded, and he told me no. I called him twice and he said no, that the place had been cleared. Please don't forget to give us a like or thumbs up if this is the first time. Thank you. Bello, however, refused to appear before the panel when summoned to defend all the allegations leveled against him. When the matter was called, Jonathan Ogusonya, one of the registers attached to the panel, said the Kogi state-born military officer refused to receive the summons issued to him. Military sources on Thursday said Bello, despite leading the team that unleashed mayhem on defenseless protesters, has been promoted to the rank of a colonel. Lieutenant Colonel S.O. Bello has just been promoted to the rank of a colonel. He is the commanding officer who led the Lekki massacre, one of the sources, a colonel, told Sahara reporters. Sahara reporters learned that the Army Council on October 28 met to approve the promotion of officers. It was learned that the promotions would favor some majors, lieutenant colonels, and colonels with new ranks. Calls put across by Sahara reporters to the Director, Army Public Relations, Oyema Owanshuku, were not answered, none returned. He had also not replied to a text message sent to him to his line at the time of this report. Please don't forget to give us a like or thumbs up if this is the first time. Thank you. To wrap up this segment, House of Representatives Minority Caucus wants sacking of or resignation of Buhari's Minister Lai Mohammed over denial. The Minority Caucus said attempts by the Nigeria government officials to cover up the massacres at the Lekki Tollgate suggest a high level of state-backed conspiracy. The Minority Caucus in the House of Representatives has reacted to the report submitted by the Lagos State Judicial Panel on Special Anti-Robbery Squad SARS-related abuse. On October 19, 2021, the state government inaugurated the panel as part of recommendations put forward during the #EndSARS protest last year. The report found out that the Nigerian Army and police fired live bullets at peaceful protesters at the Lekki Tollgate last year. Reacting in a statement, the Minority Caucus said attempts by the Nigerian government officials to cover up the massacre at the Lekki Tollgate suggest a high-level state-backed conspiracy against Nigerians. The statement signed by Ndudi Ulumelu, the minority leader of the House, queried the motive of the Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, that made him rush to the media ahead of the judicial panel to insist that there were no killings at Lekki Tollgate, even in the face of testimonies of witnesses. It therefore urged the All Progressive Congress APC-led administration to come clean on the killings. The Minority Caucus therefore urged Nigerians to remain calm, vying to leave no stone unturned in using legislative instruments to join forces with other well-meaning Nigerians. The statement reads, the Minority Caucus in the House of Representatives, after a thorough review of the report of the Lagos State EndSARS Judicial Panel, holds that the attempt by officials of the All Progressive Congress APC led federal government to cover up the now confirmed bloody massacre of Nigerian youth by security forces at the Lekki Tollgate suggests a high-level state-backed conspiracy amongst Nigerians. The confirmation by the Lagos panel that there was indeed a massacre at the Lekki Tollgate during the 2020 EndSARS protest in Lagos, and that APC government controlled security forces, carted away bodies, and mopped up evidence, placed a huge burden on the federal government, which had vehemently denied any killings. Please don't forget to give us a like or thumbs up if this is the first time. Thank you. The Minority Caucus is therefore apprehensive as to what fugitive motive must have made the Minister of Information and Culture, Alhaji Lai Mohammed, who ought to know the truth, to rush to the media ahead of the judicial panel to insist that there were no killings at Lekki Tollgate, even in the face of testimonies of witnesses at the sad event. Whereas the proclivity of the APC-led administration to lie to Nigerians on issues is legendary and known to all. Our caucus is, however, shocked that the administration can lie in a matter that has to do with the gruesome killing of citizens, particularly our youth, and even attempt to provide official cover to the culprits. As representatives of the people, the minority caucus holds that killing of our young ones for having the audacity to demand justice, rule of law, and good governance in our nation is the height of wickedness, which we continue to haunt the APC and its administration until justice is served. The report of the Lagos panel shows that no matter how lies and falsehood try to prevail, the truth will always triumph at the end. The blood of the innocent slain at Lekki Tollgate cries out for justice, and there will be no rest for their killers and those who give support or cover to the murderous acts. Please don't forget to give us a like and please hit on the notification button for more authentic news. I'm your number one news blog. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.